Yeah, I have it right
he went
here.
left gate, actually. He went left gate because it's course left. That's why we do it. That's why Alan does it as you're looking at it.
So right, so Joe went right gate, which was unfavored.
Right.
And then
course right.
But beat out to the right, and I'll tell you what, if you look to the left here, Petey, look at the stripes coming across the bay. It's getting really light in there. So right now we're in the most pressure I can see on the bay, and Joe Fly legged out to what, a 7, 8, 9, 10 boat length lead. Looking really good. Is that Hardesty still behind?
Yeah.
Or is that someone else?
That's Monsoon right there.
That's Monsoon. Yeah. So Monsoon put the big pass on Billy. I don't know where Billy is.
They're definitely a lot more spread out now than they were at the bottom.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely getting patchy here. Oh look, Tucky. What? Oh.
Yo, can I get some fries?
Amy, is that beer gone?
No,
I mean that one. I guess that one's dead, yeah.
That I was drinking? Yeah, that takes a long time.
We turn this.
Looks like we've got a course change.
Course change to finish.
It's another course change being called at the top mark.
Tell you what, Joe Fly, it's really nice to see them doing well. You need to, really nice to see them doing well. We watched, really heartbroken for them. You know, last year, in fact, the team was one of our sponsors for coming to Porto Cervo and doing our coverage at Worlds there, and we watched as Gabriel and the team broke a turnbuckle on the first race of the last day, and they were in contention with Uka Uka very close, and that was the end of it for them. They missed, you know, they went in and they came out, I think, and got the last race in, but, you know, obviously just heartbroken. Now that is Giovanni Mospito pulling it up. Giovanni is not a spring chicken, loves this class, loves his far 40, but loves this class the most. He'll say that over and over again. Gabriel Zandona, 470 helm, Olympic 470 helm, almost got on the podium in Qingdao, but ended up with third. And Larson here. Larson will now be in second place at the World Championship if this stays the way it is to the finish, and I'm sure Joe Fly will cover them as going in. You can see, watch Curtis Florence on the bow. One of those guys with the familiar moniker, the highest paid amateur in sailing. But the truth is, he's just, you know, there's a lot of sailors with girlfriends with money. A lot of the guys that don't get paid for what they do, and they just have girlfriends with money. So I don't, but I have a girlfriend that's really hot and has a big camera. Oh no, it's a wife. Oop. Yeah, I'll take that. You want to put that in?
Uka coming in now.
All right, now this is the Uka we're accustomed to seeing. Mary, can you make sure you get a picture of the bow girl on Uka? This is the Uka we're accustomed to seeing, digging back from 20s back into fourth place here. So good stuff from them.
Meredith Adams on the bow?
Meredith Ann Adams, that's right. Our new Sailor Chick of the Week. Congratulations to Meredith. Hopefully, I think we have a title sponsor coming in for Sailor Chick of the Week, hopefully soon, where we can give these girls something that they deserve. That sounded perverted.
That's Full Metal Jacket behind Uka Uka.
You Go Girl, Roxy, you know. But it is getting, I mean, you can see just behind these boats, you can see the light, a big light patch a half mile wide developing. The boats out on that side are really screwed right now. Look, boats coming in from this side are not so screwed.
There's Wild Child here in 7th place, which is really good for them compared to yesterday.
That's Henry Filter. That's
great local knowledge. What you were talking about, great local sailor knowledge.
Yeah. And remember too, Joe Fly was here last year, and they got to sail in a lot of these conditions. So maybe learning that has really helped them.
And look at who we have here. We've got Terry Hutchinson. Look at the gains they made in this.
So Terry also dig out from a terrible position. Here comes Uka with the hoist. They get it up fast, I'll tell you. They get it up fast.
That's Golicera, not Fantastica, right?
That is Fantastica's 802.
Okay, so that's Golicera.
And this is a Full Metal Jacket, the sole Scandinavian boat here. Although I think we do have a couple Swedes or Norwegians on the Gelicht as well. Oh, here comes Golisara. Made the big pass of a lot of boats. I mean, this is as fickle and nasty. Look, here's another one. 587 WTF was buried at the back with Simplicity in a pinwheel. Got the inside position, and now they're up in the top half of the fleet. But they were well at the back.
Is that Hardesty with the red kite?
That's Hardesty. Hardesty got passed by
Hard.
how many boats already? 10 boats? Hardesty was in third. So Vince calling the wrong spot. And the question has been, were they rusty? But you know, I mean, I don't. You can't judge rust here. All you got to judge is absolute wacky wind. And as we watch WTF inside of Quantum Racing, see that Ullman sail. Those fast Ullman mainsails. Remember to check out Ullman Sails, NewportBeach.com for 15. Sorry if I messed this up, but I think 15% specials and a portion of your sale. Look at that, way better hoist for WTF. Quantum luffing their kite, trying to get up high on WTF, but at WTF just trucking. So bad hoist for our buddies there. George Pete usually rips that thing up like nobody's business, but there, something a little bit slow. And WTF with a comfortable lead over Quantum, as Fantastica passes, it goes in front of both of them.
And then full throttle and Gelicht, right?
I tell you, Quantum still having issues. They're just getting the tack line down. I mean, big issues for Quantum Racing. This is just something you almost never see. Talk about boat handling. You know, when you put George Pete and Scott Nixon and you know, Amy Ironmonger on a boat, Brian Janney, these guys just rock. And Podmajersky also made up some ground. Max Kelly picking his way through the shifts. Carlo Vroom with the purple kite coming up. The Gelicht, as I told you, that's it means licked. And if you know Carlo, you'll understand why. And I mean, so for the second top mark, usually with plenty of spread, especially seeing all that spread we had at the bottom, you know, these guys are, I mean, look at how close it is. There are 4 or 5 boats here, all packed up. Some yelling going on. About 14 pushing up on the boat behind.
Wow, battle rhythm.
We got about 50 here, which is Dave O'Reilly from Charleston. So, I mean, in one 1.4 mile stretch, we've got boats moving up and down 10 to 15 spots. Pretty amazing stuff. But Blue Moon, unfortunately, not one of those boats that can get out here. Here we've got 1, 2, 3, completely overlapped. Everyone taking each other up as the boats behind dig down deep. Oh, it is going to be a disappointing day for a lot of people. And I'll tell you, I don't know. There's a chance we might not get much more racing in here if this stays like it is.